So, today we're talking about mid-segments. It's 421, 22. Our objective is to find the mid-segment of a triangle. Okay, that's it. We're just going to find the mid-segment of a triangle. And all the mid-segment is a line segment drawn to the midpoints of two sides. Okay? So triangle mid-segment, I'll just draw a picture. Let's just draw a picture. Because pictures are always much easier. So since a triangle has three sides, each one of those sides should have a midpoint, okay? So that's the midpoint. Okay, and so if I were to draw a line from M to N and from Q to N, from N to Q, triangle ABC, we know two things. We know that the lines are parallel. Lines are parallel. So I can say MN is parallel, that's symbol. MN is parallel to AC. So they're just parallel, that's easy, same slope, parallel lines. I can say that QN is parallel to AB, and I can say that my MQ is parallel to BC. All right, what do you think? Natalie, does that seem easy? Parallel.
Yes.
Good. Thumbs up, everybody. We also know they're half as big, right? So we're going to write that too. Oh, now you have your original. There you go. So we can also say that the second thing is that the mid-segment is 1/2 as long. Okay? That's the two things. They're parallel and half as long. Okay? Alright, so let's try and graph this. Let's figure it out. Okay, so I'm going to do problem number 1. And let's see if we can find the mid-segment. Okay, so -6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And pause 1. Grace, will you tell me if I get going too fast, please? -2, 5. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's B. You're welcome, girls. Nice job. How you like that? Somebody's got A minus. They come in to get an A plus. Awesome. 2, 1, 2, -1. There's C. Okay, so I'm going to draw in triangle ABC. I got it, and I got it. Perfect. How am I doing? So far, so good, right? So the midpoints, they just have to be in the middle. So we're going to label them X, Y, and Z. So AB, let's see, the midpoint's right there. Everybody agree? Right there? Find the middle? Everybody agree if I take a look? I can count it also. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, halfway be 2, 2, right? 4, 4, halfway be 2, 2. There's X. BC, let's see, BC is going to be right there. Pretty sure that's the midpoint. There's Y. And again, if I'm not sure, I can count it. I count from here to here. I go 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So up of that, half of that would be a 2, 3. Boom, right there. Awesome. And then the midpoint of AC, I'm pretty sure is right there. But again, if I want to count it, I can count it. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. But half of that is 1, 4. Okay, good. I got it. Okay, there is my Z. Okay, good. Everybody okay on the mid segments? Found the midpoints? Okay, now all I have to do is draw in the mid segments. Well, that's easy. Draw them in. I'm just going to use my ruler. Draw. There's one mid segment. There's my other mid segment. And there's my other mid segment. Awesome. Okay, slopes. Am I going too fast? Slopes. Let's find the slope of AB. Now remember, a slope is rise over run. Slope is rise over run. It's like going up the stairs. So I'm going to walk it. I'm just going to walk. I'm going to go up 1, 2, 3, 4. So up 4 over 1, 2, 3, 4. Slope of AB is 4 over 4, which is the same thing as 1 over 1. Everybody get that? So then what's the slope of ZY? Well, ZY should be exactly the same. Should be the same. Up 1, 2 over 1, 2, which is 1 over 1. And I know they're parallel, don't I? I know they're parallel because same slope. All right, I'm going to say that. I'm just going to say, okay, I know that. Then AB is parallel to ZY. I know that because same slope. It's got to be parallel, okay? All right, so let's find the slope of BC. Okay, BC, I'm just going to count it, but I'm going down, so rise or run, I'm going down. So I'm going to go, it's going to be down, let's see, 1 over 1, 2, 3, 4, down 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So it's going to be down 6 over 4 for the slope of BC, which reduces to negative 3 over 2, right? Just reduce the fraction. Well, that means that the slope of XZ should be the same. Should be. Let's check it out. It's got to be. So XZ is down 3 over 2. Look, 1, 2, 3, 2. It is down 3 over 2. So these two are parallel, right? So I can say, sure enough, that BC is parallel to XZ. They're parallel because same slope, right? Well, let's finally find the last one, and that's slope of AC. Okay, slope of AC. And again, slope is rise over run, so I'm going to go down 2 over 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Down 2 over 8, which reduces to negative 1/4, right? Which means the slope of XY should be the same, and it is. It's down 1 over 4, right? You can count it, down 1 over 4. So I know the slope of XZ, no, I'm doing an AC, XY is down 1 over 4. So I know these two are parallel. They got the same slope, so I can say AC is parallel to XY. So how am I doing? Thumbs up? All I want to do is prove. I mean, they look parallel, but I proved they're parallel. Same slope, they are parallel. Okay, easy. Now what about lengths? Well, we should be able to actually measure. I'm going to use my ruler. I'm going to measure it. Okay, so AB, so how long? Length. I'm just going to use a ruler. AB, let's see, AB, how long is AB? Well, in centimeters, I get about 3.4 for AB. I'm not going to do them all, but real quick, then that means this should be half as much. This looks about 1.7, doesn't it? It's about 1.7. That is half, isn't it? That's XZ And then same thing if I did the length of, say, BC. How long is BC? I don't know. I'm going to measure it. I've got about 3.4 again. So then if I were to measure XZ, yeah, it looks about 1.7, doesn't it? It's about 1.7. It is half, isn't it? Super easy. Okay, then AB. I've done AB. Which one? Oh, I've done AC. Length of AC. I've got about 4.4. So AC, I've got about 4.4. Yeah, it looks like 2.2, doesn't it? Sure does look like 2.2. So they are half, aren't they? Look at that. Half the distance. Awesome. So easy. You guys agree? Before I go any further, easy. Parallel. I proved it. Same slope. Parallel. Parallel, same slope. Proved it, right? Parallel. So parallel. Agree? They look parallel and half as long. We measured it. How am I doing? 2 thumbs up. Right? Right? Good. Okay, now the next piece, let's turn the page and do some math. Okay? So now if we know this, then let's just take a look at a figure, okay? LU. So LU is right there. That's LU. And LU is 2x minus 10. I'm going to write that in there. 2x minus 10. Okay. VW. Let's see. VW is that one. Okay. So maybe highlight that so we can see that. VW. That's 8 minus x. All right. Okay. Now, find LM. Well, 2x minus 10 is not equal. Excuse me. We're going to use our brains because we're smart. 2x minus 10 is actually equal to the 8 minus x, isn't it? You can see it. Because the whole thing would be 4x minus 20. So these two actually are equal. They look equal too, don't they? Do they look equal? Yeah, they look equal. So let's set them equal and solve, right? Set them equal and solve. So we're going to go and take it equal to 8 minus x and solve. All right, I can do that. Plus x. 3x minus 10 equals 8. Plus 10 plus 10. 3x equals 18. Divide by 3, x is 6. But that's not the answer because that's not the question, right? That's not the answer because that's not the question. So the question is to find, we're going to find LM. So we're going to find this whole distance here, right? So I'm going to take my 6. I'm going to plug 6 in for x, okay? So I'm going to go 2 times 6 minus 10. Right, because I want to find that length. 12 minus 10, which is 2. Okay, well, that means that this side is 2, which means this side here is also 2. The whole length, the whole thing for LM is 4. Did I go too fast? What do you think? Doesn't that make sense? Now, let's go to example number 3. Find the perimeter. Okay, so let's see. I've got the big triangle. I already know the perimeter of the big triangle. But now I want the perimeter of the little triangle. Well, that's not bad. I can do this. I want the perimeter of that triangle here. Okay, so, ready?
Let me just do half of each of them.
Yeah, that's 45. You agree, Scott?
Yep.
That's 13. Right? Half of 76. Let's see, 35, 30. What's half of 76 divided by 2? Yeah, 38. So I'm going to go 45 plus 13 plus 38. Exactly. Easy lesson. You guys agree? 38. And I get a perimeter of 96. Now, it also would have been half the perimeter of the big one. Does that make sense? Right? But either way works, okay? So what do you think? Not too bad today? Okay, so here's what I want you to do, and it won't be hard. I want you to go to page 210 today. Yeah, page 210. I want to do 1 through 8 all. That should be pretty easy out of your journal. When you get done, we want to finish up those rockets because I'm going to work today on seeing if we can set up and launch some rockets tomorrow, okay? Because launch some rockets tomorrow is supposed to be Sunday.